So yeah, let's look around while we're sort of getting ready for this adventure. Look at, and Leanne's mounting here, and you can see the exhibition room. Okay, I'm just gonna restart the Instagram. Restarts. And we're looking at the Tor sunrise. So let's bring in the energies for the Tor sunrise. Bring in the beautiful energies of Glastonbury and receive these energies in your heart. Glastonbury is the heart chakra of the world. Receiving this energy vortex of Glastonbury. So that is the Glastonbury morning sun, and it's available for 150. It's a beautiful big print, or mounted, framed print.
It's very high quality.
Very high quality, yeah.
Print and frame.
So you can get it here in Glastonbury, or we can send it to you as well. Then we've got some beautiful bunny pictures here that were created by Leanne for her sister. And then there's the Hathor. So I've got some really high vibrational energy here from the Hathor, yeah, which is kind of an Egyptian energy coming in, very high vibrational, but I feel it's beyond Egyptian. It's just like really multi-dimensional. So let's bring in the energy of the Hathor. So it's a truly multi-dimensional energy coming in from the Hathor, which is like, yeah, super high vibrational energy.
And it's got lichen, a lot of lichen.
What's that, darling?
Lichen.
Lichen.
How it looks like it's spelled like lichen or something.
Uh-huh.
That's an amazing little big thing. It's like a cross between algae
Mm-hmm.
and fungi, I believe.
Wow.
Yeah. It's like a symbiotic
Nice.
organism.
And where can we see the lichen?
You can see it on trees. It grows on trees.
And in that picture, where is
all
it?
the little like fairy egg cups.
Fairy egg cups. I can see some egg cups
Yeah.
over there.
There's lots of empty ones.
Right, there's lots of empty ones around as well.
There's all different types of lichen, and it's really
Lichen.
beautiful.
Right.
And bright yellows.
Bright yellow lichen on this picture.
Well, not on the picture. It's not quite
Oh yeah. It's more like, it could be yellow, but it's blue. which is amazing as well. I like it better when it's blue anyway. Yeah, we like blue lichen. So let us know if you feel the energy from the Hathor. Emily said hello there.
Oh, hello.
Yeah. So the message I'm getting from this picture is be at peace and know yourself, know who you are, and your eye of knowing, your vision of unity in your third eye is really truly a portal to your heart. So it's bringing that back to the heart to fully integrate this beautiful knowledge. What's that?
And grounding it too.
Grounding it in your creations, yeah. Emily says so pretty with the crystal towers and the water. And Gretchen is hello from New Zealand.
Oh,
Hello. So the next picture is Morgan Le Fay. Oh yeah, and before I do that, Hathor's Love available for £83, yeah, 60 by 60 centimeters. So the next one is Morgan Le Fay. This is an Arthurian legend, but she's ascended into the higher realms.
Well, she looks after Arthur.
Pardon?
She looks after Arthur in Avalon,
Uh-huh.
and King Arthur is like symbolic for Christ consciousness,
Right.
and she'll be with him when Christ consciousness returns. She's part of Christ consciousness now too.
Brilliant. Yeah. And Faye really says that picture is so beautiful. And Gretchen says it's Morgana. Yeah, it's Morgana. It's Morgan Le Fay. That's right. Yeah. Ascended. Yeah. So let's see what tones I get from Morgan and what messages. Oh yeah, and Emily says my friend Donna has bought the Morgan Le Fay one. That is right, Emily. Yeah, you are completely right. Don't worry, we're not selling it now because we know that she's buying it. So the message I get from this picture is that we can receive the multidimensional love from these beautiful stories, and that these stories are to remind us of our true self. These stories are to remind us that we might have a Morgan Le Fay part that is ascending as well. So you're invited to allow that part you're invited to connect to that part in yourself and to allow it to go into ascension, just like in this picture. Oh, and Gretchen says, gorgeous painting. I've just discovered my elven ancestors, so heartfelt. That's beautiful. So let's allow that part in ourselves, it's definitely, it's kind of springing up, and just connect to that. If you've got like any grief or stuff that you'd like to let go of, just connect to it and allow it to ascend, just like in this picture. We could look at the other one before she sends, right? I think it's over there behind you, isn't it? It's that one. Okay, so if we go there, before she sends, right? She's grieving, right? You can probably see that, can't you? She's got anger in her, right? She's got grief in herself. So this is how it started, isn't it? But she's going through that sun. She's going through that beautiful pillar of light from the Thor. So if you find that in yourself, there's kind of feelings. And Arthur is dying, isn't he, in there?
Yeah.
Is that right, darling?
Yes, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
And she blames herself.
She blames herself, right?
She did do something.
So, you know, if you've got some drama that you want to resolve in yourself, right? You can just connect to it, just like in that picture. And then we go all the way over here where she's ascending, right? So we bind it all up to the light, not to return, yeah, to repolarize, not to return. Anything that is no longer needed in your energy field, just letting it go. Yeah, that's right, Gretchen. She's so happy and free there, that's right. She's just ascended, and that means that you've just let go of all the density and you're just seeing it, you know, as you know, it was all valuable on your journey, but you're starting to see the true nature of yourself and the illusory nature of the drama. So isn't that amazing? So we're going to look at this whale picture as well, and this has actually been sold, but it's definitely worth connecting with the wisdom of the whales. They've got so much to share with us. And the message that I get from the whale is, don't worry about the waters, because the waters need our higher vibrations and not our worries. They need our joy and not our grief. They need our love and not our aggression of wanting to force things to change. So this is all about sending love into the oceans, I feel, at the moment. So just feeling that love from the ocean is the tuning to those higher vibrations, and the dolphins and the whales, you know, and their wisdom that they're teaching. They're cosmic beings. Beautiful. And Gretchen's got an interesting comment, love. I wonder what you think about that.
Mm-hmm.
He always feels that Morgana was somehow misunderstood.
Yeah.
What do you think? Was she somehow misunderstood?
That's what I was getting. I was getting that she was just sidelined because of the patriarchal society kind of thing. So she kind of was acting out because she felt ignored and surpassed, you know, unfairly. And treated like a second-class citizen compared to Arthur.
Right.
So she was kind of jealous, but she did love Arthur.
This is something about the polarization of the genders, maybe, where women were not treated as equal, right?
Yeah, exactly.
In those times.
In the story, she's older than Arthur.
That
Arthur
we-
is made king.
Yeah, the collective pain of women where they've been sort of, you know, sort of made less kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's in that story as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. But I guess, you know, when she ascends, she can let it all go. She can forgive what's that, all that heaviness that's been put on her. Yeah. Getting a lot of. Oh, and Emily's also saying the whale makes me feel very emotional. Such wisdom. I'm I've been having some interesting water dreams since seeing you guys, with some really beautiful animals in whale and shark-esque beings with interesting shapes heads. Aren't they amazing, Emily? Yeah, all the animals are amazing, right? Including sharks, and they've all got their thing to do in the ocean. They've all got their magic.
When I was at Sharks and Whales, when I was at my journeying, and when I had the brain hammer.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, tell us about that though.
Well, I felt like I went to the beginning of creation, and I was given this great big black holdall, and was on this like UFO, and I was being, it was full of mollusks and like tiny shelled kind of creatures, and I was being told to put them in the sea in places where they might thrive and start of life.
Amazing, isn't it?
And then I was.
You're at the very beginning of creation.
Yeah, and then of the air, and then I was, in my journeying, I was part of like a design team, trying to bring, like, it's like we were starting again and saying, do we want these like really scary predators with their big teeth? And I was kind of thinking, no, they need to look more like whales, and maybe be whales.
Yeah, wow, amazing, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
And that happened after he brain hammers, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty amazing.
Like 3 weeks.
Should we just look at the essences as well?
Yeah,
We want to say something about the essences, you know, like they're from our friend Pippa, and they're really amazing. They're so pure, and you can get them. I think you can get them on the internet as well, isn't it? Pip Essence. Pip Essence. Is it .com or .co.uk? Oh yeah. So pipessence.com. Yeah. You can see it on here. Pipessence.com. You can get these lovely essences. And we've chosen these 5 for the exhibition: the Eternal Well, Avalon Gateway, Illumination, Transcendence, and Evolution. And so she goes on a journey. Our friend Pippa, she goes on a journey in nature, where she really, like, for days, you know, she's in nature and she's just, you know, sensing everything, and she's experiencing everything on this journey. And she takes water from wells, you know, like sacred wells, and then she creates, you know, through this journey, through her presence, she creates this essence. So when you spray the essence, you can just, you know, you can just feel her presence. You can just feel such a like beautiful presence and integrity from it. That's what I've experienced with these sprays. We use them ourselves as well.
This one's it's called the Eternal Well, and it's got pure alpine and Dartmoor water, some alcohol to fix it and preserve it, red shiso as preservative as well, energy signatures from light language brought through by Judy Satori,
Amazing.
a multi-dimensional galactic translator in Leanne, Switzerland. It's got royal amber Egyptian perfume oil, artemisia pens, and cinnamonium camphorum essential oil.
Amazing.
It does smell just sublime. It's gorgeous.
And that's just one of them, the Eternal Well, and we've got 5 different ones here.
This one's the Avalon Gateway, and this one is to help you kind of reconnect with Avalon and away from Avalon to reconnect, you know, if you've been here before. And it's got energy signatures of Brady's Mound, the Chalice Well, the Wessex Astrum, and the White Spring, and rose and Tibetan gold quartz, 444 hertz, helichrysum angustifolium, citrus bergamia.
It's an amazing combination, isn't it?
And another one that I can't read.
And Emily says she's used them herself as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, and what's Gretchen saying? He's got friends who met Judy Satori in New Zealand. So
yeah, so she
isn't
is
that
from New
amazing?
Zealand, doesn't she?
Yeah.
And Aggression's a girl's name.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. And this was alchemised on a 444 portal day. Wow, it's amazing. It kind of took me first of all to the tour and then to the White Spring.
So you're feeling the essence of those places in the spray.
Yeah, no Bridie's Mound. It smells beautiful. It's really lovely. They're really magical.
Yeah, so that's what we can recommend. And again, if you want these sprays, pipessence.com is your website to go.
This is another one. Should I do it today or should I wait until tomorrow?
Yeah, or we can ask the audience if there's anything they'd like to know about these sprays, like if you want to know what's in them. Oh yeah, so what's the price, darling?
They're £18 a bottle.
Yeah. £18 a bottle and worth every pound. Oh, Gretchen's asking, will she send to New Zealand and overseas?
Yeah, I think so, because she packages them from her website. She has got lovely boxes and kind of like raffia straw sort of stuff that she wraps them in.
So Neil Gretchen, the best way that I've found with these sprays is you just sort of look at them and just, without thinking too much, just think, oh yeah, which one am I attracted to? You know, what's your first intuition? And just go with that. Seems to go a long way in connecting to them. Yeah. Wow. While we're doing this, I just want to... Oh, which one's that?
This is Transcendence.
Transcendence. So that's perfect, because I want to connect to Quan Yin, and that is Transcendence as well.
Yeah.
So Quan Yin, because she transcends suffering, doesn't she?
Yeah. Well, she helps people to become enlightened.
And forgive everything.
Yeah, and bring compassion.
Bring compassion. Compassion through stillness, isn't it? I mean, if I look at those pictures, she's just completely still and peaceful.
Yeah.
And she doesn't need to fix anything, she just needs to save the world. Because she's seeing it as perfect somehow.
Yeah.
That's what I'm getting.
Yeah. She just connects with the heart.
Just gonna make a heart sound. Receive my light of compassion. That's the words I get from this. Just receive it with all of your heart, you know. Just open your heart to these sounds, these energies from Quan Yin, because she's so much that she wants to show you and that she wants to give you. So she's kind of saying, is what my sort of intuition is, my guidance is. She's saying, receive it with all your heart, because there's so much I'd love to show you, there's so much I'd love to give you, and to illuminate in your heart. And then even like there's just so much more, you know, on top of what you can see now. There's so many deeper layers to go even deeper in this compassion, you know. There's so many deeper nuances that you can connect to. So if you want to join to go a bit deeper, just close your eyes for a second, take a deep breath, you know. And I'm feeling that, you know, she actually wants to, she'd love this energy to be received by the masculine forms more and more as well, so that they can also integrate this compassion. So maybe that ties in a bit with Morgan Le Fay, right, who was kind of angry because of the patriarchal society and all that. But she's asking the masculine especially to open up to her vibrations, because there's so much to show them. There's so much that for them to receive, like beautiful cosmic gifts. So let's send this energy out to the masculine in the collective especially. And I'm gonna move at the same time because there's another picture of Quan Yin next to it, isn't there? Yeah, isn't that beautiful, that rainbow energy, isn't it, Gretchen? It's great that you're still here and connecting. It's lovely that you've been with us through most of the broadcasts. Yeah, I just feel, you know, it's like she's showering us with that beautiful light energy of compassion. So, and you know, underneath this is actually another interesting artwork, isn't it? The strange in a strange land, the cosmic beings who feels a bit alone and strange. So she's almost like showering that compassion on you know, anyone who feels like that as a star being as well. Do you want to say something about that small picture, love, the nurture one as well?
No, just people can feel it, I hope.
They are feeling it,
Oh.
because they're saying, wow, I'm really enjoying these energies, and these calming tones and images are so soothing. That's what Emily's saying. Yeah. Yeah, and Eduardo saying, we activated the asked inhabitants of Telos, Mount Shasta, bless me and be with me. So that's amazing, isn't it? But that's a nurture, isn't it?
Yeah.
And that is with Mary, right? as well.
Yeah, it's kind of Mary Magdalene, I feel.
Yeah,
But also Mary.
Mary Magdalene, yeah?
Yeah.
Sort of blessing the earth
Yeah.
with her compassion.
Yeah.
So that is actually is just a beautiful combination, isn't it? With Quan Yin, they're kind of, they're kind of amplifying each other's energies almost of that compassion, like bringing it in from source. Oh, thank you, Maureen. She's saying love your tones and frequency. Oh, it's also nice to connect. Yeah. Should we bring in some abundance? Abundance. There we go. Do you get any sound for abundance, darling?
No, I'm still really connecting with Quan Yin actually.
Oh, am I going too fast?
No, but you're going in your correct speed and I'm just in my flow.
Okay, we'll stay with Quan Yin a bit longer, guys.
You don't have to.
Yeah, that's fine. Maybe you're getting something from Quan Yin.
Just feeling her love. It's very nice.
You're feeling the love from Quan Yin, yeah? Yeah. That's the essence, isn't it? It's all about unconditional love. Yeah. Yeah. Very powerful, yeah. Oh, lovely. Well, I'll slowly go on to this then. This is the abundance card. Let's bring in some abundance codes, guys. Yeah. Yay.
Yeah, about the prices as well.
Oh, okay. Prices, yeah. The top one, 122, yeah.
Yeah.
Quan Yin.
And so is that.
Stranger in a Strange Land, 88.
And so is that one as well.
And the other Quan Yin one is 88, yeah?
No, 122.
Oh, sorry, 122.
Yeah.
Alright, so that is that one.
Yeah.
It's 122 that we've looked at before. So both of the Quan Yin ones 122, Strange Lands 88, and Nurture is 36.
Yeah, those two Quan Yin ones are very. I've got a lot of acrylic painting on top.
Right.
Yeah.
They've been repainted. They're a print, but they've been repainted by you,
Yes.
the beautiful artist.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Right. Oh, Raymond Moonrose here.
Oh.
Such an amazing exhibition of beautiful artworks and light and love. I love seeing this, he's saying.
Oh.
All right. Let's receive the abundance together. That's what we need. That's what we deserve in our divine birthright.
That's what we are.
Beautiful abundance, what we are.
Yeah.
Yeah. And including in the physical manifestation, including financial abundance, resources, and unconditional love. Everything's given, you say.
Yeah.
But darling, what if someone is not getting it yet?
Then you might need to clear blocks to, like programming and lack consciousness kind of narratives, that they might have had ingrained from a young age or something.
Okay, well, let's do that, alright? We clear out any blocks, blocking thought forms, energies, entities. We send them up to the sun to repolarize, not to return. Receiving a beautiful new earth blessing, guys. That's what I feel. New earth blessing of love. And the more we attune to that vibration, the more we naturally receive without needing to force anything. It will just come our way naturally, and we will trust the universe in each moment. I mean, that is the thing that is, that is so amazing, isn't it?
Absolutely.
But it can be, it can be like the challenge as well. I mean, let's say something happens that like gives you fright or something like that, and then just working with the energies and going back to your heart, and really trusting the universe, trusting the moment. That's where I want to go. Oh wow, Andy said he can feel the tone up his spine. How cool is that? Well, that means that the energy is moving, Andy.
Is that Andy Scott?
No, it's Emily's partner.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, well, the energy is moving then. Oh, and she says the picture is glowing. Oh, and Gretchen saying that little painting above looks like the pink ray energy in the third eye of that beautiful abundance painting.
Oh, yeah.
Hadn't even noticed that ourselves, right? But
Yeah.
we're seeing it now.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, Gretchen, for showing us something new in our own art. That's amazing. Very lovely. Yeah. And next to that, we've got the Lady of Avalon, another Quan Yin picture. But before that, the abundance one is 83 pounds. And the magenta heart of Avalon above that is 49. So if you want to, order any art we can send internationally, just give us a nudge. And Eduardo is watching from Brazil. That's amazing. Yeah. So Lady of Avalon, right? And the Quan Yin underneath. It's another Quan Yin. That is actually the Quan Yin, the first one from the Oracle deck, which is a card from the deck. And so, love, who is the Lady of Avalon?
She came to me whilst I was meditating at the wellhead in Chaliswell Gardens, and really beautiful light energy, and quite starry actually as well. Really, so light and beautiful. And she said that she had worked with the designer of the garden and kind of inspired him. And she was showing me that the wellhead and the tour is kind of like a 12th dimensional portal to I think it was 12th dimensional to Andromeda. That's what I was guessing. Yeah. And that's why the sky is kind of peach.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
So that happened at the chat as well?
Yeah.
Wow.
So lovely. And then
that's
we
really cool.
Came back and painted it, didn't we? We drew it together on canvas. It's when I was recovering from the brain hemorrhage. And I couldn't see very well, so I carried on my iPad. And took the light language that Michiel had done on the drawing on the canvas and put it into the iPad picture. Yeah, and it's on her eyelid, so you might need to do a close-up.
Okay, yeah. So here you see the peach kind of sky, and then on her eyelids, there's a little bit of light language from me. Here you can see it. There's a little bit of light language. Did you get any sound for her, darling? I mean, she's a lady, you're a lady. Yeah, she's amazing. And the Vesica Pisces is really significant, isn't it? Because it's kind of unity consciousness.
Yeah.
So, you know, what seems to be like polarities come together, and then you kind of see it like through that illusion into unity consciousness, and I can feel that's where these circles come together. Yeah.
And that's where the
Mm.
fish symbol comes from.
Mm. And Eduardo is saying, I want to learn the language of the Lemuria, this motherland, which is the fifth dimensional paradise.
Yeah.
Well, Eduardo, if you start toning, the tones might come naturally. Just go into nature, you know, take a place that you find beautiful, start making an ohm or something, and see what comes after that naturally from your own mouth, just spontaneously. You know, you might be surprised. Just try it out. Yeah. And underneath that, the original Quan Yin. So this one, Lady of Avalon's 83. And underneath that, we've got the original Quan Yin for 64. That one as well. When Emily's saying it's activating some warmth in her heart chakra. You guys' voices together are so floaty. Yeah, we tend to go kind of into the ethereal, right? Together with our voices. Yeah. It's kind of bringing you into these kind of Lemurian dimensions, I feel. Yeah. So, yeah. Wow. Well, let's do that. Let's go into the Elven then, because they're a bit more. They're helping us to kind of ground as well. You know, they're helping us to feel at home on the earth. So here we've got an Elven shaman, and underneath we've got Arwen, haven't we? Yeah. And the Elven shaman's 100 pounds, 60 by 60, a lot of work, right? The same size for Arwen for 83, right? But the Elven shaman's got more sort of work done to it, and I think it's got that reflective paint, doesn't it? That reflective blue paint with lights up.
Yeah, I can't remember the name of it though.
Yeah. Oh, Gretchen's saying she's loving the feathers.
Yeah.
From the raven, right?
Well, it was more like white ones actually.
Right. Yeah. White feathers.
Yeah, and maybe it's not a black raven. Maybe it's like a white one.
Okay, it's a white raven.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah,
Why not?
that's brilliant, darling.
Yeah.
White raven. In the background of this elven shaman, yeah? Yeah. So it feels like just connecting with these elven elemental, animal guides. It's just joyous frequencies. And then next to that we've got a more ethereal elf, haven't we?
Yeah.
She's really ethereal, isn't she?
Yeah.
And she's got lots of light language on her. And that one is 60 by 60, 83 pounds, yeah, that Elven 1's picture. And it's also in the deck, the Lemurian Starchild Oracle deck. And I wanted to show you guys something completely different. Welcome to my world. And that is kind of your Glastonbury bubble, isn't it, love?
Yeah.
Yeah. So what is the Glastonbury bubble?
It's just so magical here, and it's such an amazing place to live. It's kind of, you're in a completely different world than the rest of society. Yeah, it's got sort of all sorts going on, but it is an amazing place. If you feel a bit different and you're creative and maybe connect with fairies and elves and things like that, and it's just like an amazing place to be around kindred spirits. Really.
Yeah, definitely. Emily says you remind her of Arvin.
Oh, that's nice.
That's nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. And Faye loves the heart on the bottom. I'll just show you guys the heart. Yeah, you can see it here, on the bottom of the elven picture. Yeah. So welcome to my world, guys. Glastonbury is our world. It's kind of an energy portal. But I feel connected to all of the world, really. But Glastonbury just nurtures me, to feel connected to the whole universe. Yeah. So, but when people come here to the exhibition or to the town, we can definitely say, welcome to my world, Here's, you might see some interesting things here. Like elves on the street, and people dressed up in all sorts of clothes. Oops, pardon. Here we've got a couple of lovely mandalas from Leanne. And they're kind of light code mandalas. So I'll slowly kind of zoom in on one of them, and you can see a bit closer up what's going on there. See all these kind of intricate patterns of mandala. And for example, this one's Golden Light Blessings. It's 100 pounds, and it's got this kind of gold foil on the border. You can see it here. You can see it kind of light up. 100 pounds. Oh yeah, and if you're interested in Welcome to My World, 63, yeah? That one's 63. It's 50 by 50. And the Golden Light Blessings is 60 by 60, so...
It's a wider canvas.
Oh, yeah, wider canvas frame, yeah? This one's a bit deeper. It's like
4 centimeters.
4 centimeters, right. What's underneath? Sage Flow, another beautiful mandala. Sage Flow, 40 by 40, 49 pounds. And then underneath that is another one from the Ascended Morgan Le Fay. An interesting one, because that's a bit of a wider landscape, isn't it? And I know you guys like the Morgan Le Fay, so I'm just gonna just gonna get this a bit longer, right? Because the other picture from her was kind of zoomed in, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It's more on her face and her body. But here you kind of see the whole thing with the Tor, right? And the Tor's kind of Glastonbury Tor in the background is guiding her home, isn't it?
Yeah, well, this is in like the ascended realms of Avalon,
Mm.
and she's getting ready with Arthur to return.
Yeah. So the ascended Morgan Le Fay, returning to that for a second. And, for anyone who missed it before, there's another picture of Morgan Le Fay that's a bit darker, where she's got lots of grief. She's angry, she's upset. And Leanne started to kind of rework it and it got lighter and lighter colors to where she kind of let it all go. And she came into the ascended realms. She let go of all her grief, her anger, and resentment. And she's just in these beautiful ascended realms. So let's feel the frequency of that. Ish ish to ish to ke ish to ke ish to ish ish. And Gretchen saying she can feel the Quan Yin compassion here as well.
Yeah.
You're agreeing?
Yeah, I think that's right.
Yeah.
Because that is that divine love, really.
Yeah. So there you go, guys. The ladies and gentlemen. That is Ascended Morgan Le Fay. And here we've got something else for you. A white phoenix. And this got an interesting story. Just before Leanne had a very transformational experience that she had to go to the hospital for, a white phoenix appeared. And we already had a red phoenix in the Oracle deck, which is kind of the phoenix is this beautiful symbol of transformation. It takes the ashes of the old, kind of up and away to the sun, and kind of relieves us of the old and brings in a new energy. So the red phoenix is kind of fire, isn't it? It's fire energy. But then this white phoenix is just such a beautiful peace and kind of peaceful transformation, which is just kind of transcendent. So they get this kind of a transcendent phoenix, and it's got this whale underneath as well. And this one, white phoenix, 155 pounds. Is that right?
Yeah.
Because it's really big, yeah. And it's available for you if you're interested. We can send it worldwide as well. Beautiful symbol if you want some support in going through deep transformation. That that you're just kind of surrendering everything, and it can support you in that flow, in that energy. Yeah, renewal, that's right, Emily. And the energy of Lemuria, as Gretchen saying, yeah, definitely beautiful and flowing. Yeah, so it's an amazing, there's a lot happening there, isn't it? There's the Tor on top as well, isn't there?
Yeah.
So let's have a look at the Tor for a second. Right in the top of this picture, you can see Glastonbury Tor. There's a lot happening there with the dolphins, So and as we go down, the phoenix, we can see this whale as well. So the wisdom of the whale is in there, the deep wisdom. So that is quite an elaborate picture, isn't it? It's all in there. And Gretchen's saying she feels this supports the Lion's Gate energy right now. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Watery kind of etheric.
And Emily's saying that Bill's face is so adorable. I love him. That's sweet. Yeah, you're right, isn't it? It's a very sweet face of that whale. Yeah. And then here we've got something else as well. The elders. And I feel I need to tone with the elders. Oh, Maureen saying so. One of her favorites. I need to tone with the elders, with the ancients. So the elders are helping to kind of ground this energy again from the white phoenix, which is quite high, isn't it? So we're bringing it back into our body for integration. Yeah. So when I make these tones, you can also just feel your body. Just breathe in, receive it, feel any part of your body, your arms, your legs, your heart. Yeah, I'll zoom in a bit for you, Emily, and you can see those codes a bit more clearly, yeah? On the face and the star and all that. So yeah, allow it to be integrated in your whole body, even in your belly. And then next to that is the expression of the dolphins. Probably need to stand over here, otherwise we can't really see it.
Yeah.
That's fine. It's fine like this. Expression of the dolphins, guys. They are bringing in the energy of flow and joy, and they're gifting us, with that energy, for us to express, to come into our highest expression, to express our highest light. Yeah, the elephant's eyes draw you in, Gretchen. Yeah, you're totally right. Frequency of the white elephant, says Eduardo. Yeah, beautiful. So here's a very quick energy of the dolphins, yeah? Quick and joyful. Right. Oh, Faye's asking, who's the small middle one on the table? Third one from the right. Is that Star Children? Second one from the left, you mean? Is Star Children.
Yeah, that's
Star Connection, yeah. So we've got from left, if you look on the table, the most left one is Pleiadians, yeah? Then we've got Star Children, second. And the third one is Star Connection. And then we've got Ether and Matter, fourth. So those are the small pictures. Darren, how much are small pictures?
Well, we've just reduced them, haven't we?
Yeah, because they were 33, weren't they?
Yeah.
But you can get a small canvas like that for 22. So yeah, Vortex from the dolphins, definitely. opening a portal by the beings of Sirius. Yeah, definitely. I really feel that, guys. It's like beautiful, quick energy. So when we tune to that kind of, frees up our throat, it's a beautiful process. And fun as well. It's great fun. And we've actually reworked the expression picture, isn't it? There's a lot of light language on there.
Yeah.
That is new and that is kind of hand-drawn on this canvas only. Expressed, and you can get for only 99. Wow. That's a really good offer, isn't it?
Yeah.
£99 only, you get the expression canvas. So yeah, wow. And handwritten with with light language. And here we've got a number of beautiful things. We've got more dolphins Merkaba, and then underneath that we've got your reading cloths,
Yes.
which are available on
www.spiritoflemuria.com or Etsy, Lemurian Starchild.
spiritoflemuria.com, guys. Get your reading cloths. And they can be used for crystal gridding. They can be used for readings. And there's lots of different designs on spiritoflemuria.com. Here's another one as well, with a dolphin. Yeah, you can here on this table we're using it for readings, for example. You can put it on your altar as well. And you can order them online. There's so many designs, isn't there?
Yeah.
There's a huge amount of designs. And then above that we see this Merkaba with the dolphins. Another magical kind of dolphin picture. So yeah, wow. Let's go on. There's so many, isn't there? Let's look a bit at these, right?
We had a look at them.
We had a look at only on Instagram.
Oh, okay.
Mother Mary. Let's look at Mother Mary again. Oh, Maureen says I just ordered touching swords with the hummingbird,
Yes,
Corgi.
I saw that.
Sweet.
Thank you, Maureen.
Mother Mary. Emily's saying I love her. I'm sure she loves us all too. I feel the unconditional love. Hey?
Emily bought one of the smaller.
I bought one of the smaller versions, yeah. Wow. And next to that we've got Alariel, right? Elven Guide as well. So just say the prices as well. That one's 149. And then we've got Mary for 150 next to that. So this is a framed print. And that is a big one, isn't it? What's the size of Mary?
That's a 70 by 50 print in an 80 by 60 frame.
70 by 50 print in an 80 by 60 frame, yeah? From Mary. Available for 150 and...
framed next door by Glastonbury Gallery.
Oh, framed by Glastonbury Gallery, so you got an authentic frame. And Alariel, right? Elven Guide. 149 in a really big version here available with the beautiful moon. Yeah. So that's all available to you as well. And
there's a
yeah.
picture underneath there, underneath Mary, that wasn't there earlier.
Oh.
That I put there.
Oh, great. You want to say something about that?
Yeah, that's another one that was done when I was a teenager that I
Oh.
coloured in later.
Oh, tell us about it.
Well, it was around the same time that I did the picture of Mary above. But obviously I've coloured, it was a pencil drawing, so similarly the one below was a pencil drawing that my dad found at the same time as the other one, I think, if I remember rightly. And I put it in and worked on it in Procreate.
Very interesting. So let's look at that a bit longer. Oh yeah, I can't. I only got 2 hands.
Yeah.
So.
Remove those toes.
Okay. Yeah. And I'll zoom in a bit on this.
Yeah.
There we go, guys. It's a beautiful angel, isn't it?
Yeah. Can't get by.
Okay. There you go. How much is that? What?
33.
33 only.
Yeah.
You can get this beautiful authentic picture that Leanne made as a teenager and she's worked on again.
Yeah.
Lovely, darling.
Yeah.
And I think there's 2 more pictures that we haven't looked at yet.
Oh yeah. Elven Snow Queen and Elven Portal Tree.
Okay, Elven Snow Queen, 33. Yeah.
Yep.
Lovely. Elven Snow Queen. I need to move this a bit so we can actually see it.
Yeah, because the light shines right on it.
There we go.
You can see it from this angle here.
Yeah, I've got it on the right angle now.
Okay.
Yeah. That's the Elven Snow Queen.
Uh-huh.
And underneath that
Is Elven Portal.
Elven Portal. Oh, and that's a
Tree.
special place, isn't it? The Elven Portal tree.
Yeah.
Some magical things happen there, isn't it? It's an actual place that we were.
Yeah, on the side of the tour.
Yeah.
It's really magical and special. Love it there.
We did some magical meditations there, didn't we?
Yeah, and I took a photograph of one of the branches, and it just looks like an elf.
Wow.
Just lying along the branch, just leaning on a hand, looking at us. Yeah, it's amazing.
So this is a beautiful kind of artistic impression, isn't it, of the Elven Portal tree? Yeah. And kind of the energy of it.
Yeah.
And the joy of it, that place.
And it's like I tried to get an effect of having done it on tracing paper
Right, yeah.
over the top of the tall picture, because it's like, that's how, a little bit like the magical world, isn't it? It's a bit see-through.
Yeah.
And it kind of overlays the normal world.
So if you're in Glastonbury and want to see the Elven Portal tree, just contact us.
Yeah.
And we'll come and, show to you where it is. Show you where that magical place is. So I think we've got it all, darling.
Yep.
Yeah, lovely.
Yeah.
Turn this around a bit. I don't know if I can turn that one around, but I can turn this one around.
Oh yeah,
So thank you so much for being with us.
yeah, thank you.
We really appreciate
That's nice. Thank you.
your support.
Yeah,
Mhm.
really do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And much love to you all.
See you soon.
See you soon. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Bye. Oops, that's close. Can you try that one?
Yeah.
Thank you. Bye.